kelu ngidong chikya shipju shepshi rabne mecha lui punda gebe che chunga thang chilo ngidong juptu tawa jupe chenga resa pupungin digar cheme shiwe tarup jongdar tine khang lo chu khowe kadyo ngimor kuntu zo kalun thisur lobe samto rimbuche chota tine khang ki chikyap sabchi pa thang gebgyo wa Rabbi Everett Candler thang Dr. Mary Candler number 2 thang Pime dikzu ki kyapkung sune pe sheri lekung ki thungpar kungwe chiring samtu la thang tine khang ki genzi khenzo namba shenyang kenshe chungme shungdang shungde mayin pe chokde kusap thang mina tega na shi kunche yong tang sarkyo pan namla thalen zeko tir thyeche kenje signe chepkyo kyang bala pepsu nelen thang gasu chamje chi chunche tu kyume cheme shiwe tarup jongdar tine khang ki chapshu de ning thakpa ne tashi dele thang katin che shugyui Terenki zegu zerim ngindu shuchokbachi zerim tangbu kuntun zo kalun tisur kewang lubya samdo rimboche chone nangse mame sheche nangyu tuchina zerim nipa cheme shiwe tarup jongdar tine khangi genzi lechap tinzil hamolane tine khangi ngodyo ta ledom ngedu shugyu
참로 랭고 딜레 통마 벽일라나 메베 우티 잠링 시데 데베 지노 콘세겸게 좀 쳐올라 고숨기 규차 녜데 땅we 토네 디가 디네 칸 오녜네 롱어주부주 커웨 가된기 니모 집교 짱베 군제조 갈린 치술 로베 삼도름부체 초기 위 믹세 군제 라바 에브릿 캔들라 타 Dr. Mary Candler sheri legung 총벌 공어치리 삼줄라 타 디네 칸기 겐질 henso gi songmin namba shenya shungda shungje mayin be soba kha gi jeso namba che kunte namba tha rawan de be phe gi sa ge ban namba yongla cheme shwe ta rup chonda dine khang gi chap shu je samdi dash le shu gi cheme shwe ta rup chonda dine khang gi ngo chue da lo chu lendom ning du dine khang gi thongme chungrim chilo chigdong gup kya gup chu khong lo Rabbi Everett Candler da Dr. Mary Candler namba 2 Pena yugo de pepne thongma pheda phemin ne babla yunga chongwa ta teije chilo chigdong gupge gupshu khoju lo gyaga na cheja ge chino konsekyam ge chumbo chola cheja shuju chongwa ma se pheda phemin ne babla thongde gi yunga chongwe ne dang thang zenje phemi chizo na cheme shiwe ta drup ki thapju dan langle kor ngoje da sabjon chuju kongcha nyin sen shutu ba chung yobre kapter chino konsekyam ge chumbo chone kyang 콘 넘버니 기 공자라 두개 초천배 강주 낭되 달 칠로 직동 급여 급주 코주네 니동 düğün기 bar 탱망보 야갈라 펩네 진주 페밀롭자 카다 슝다 슝데 마인베 초바 카기 고지다 레제 대시 미망제라 체메시웨 따줍단 락레 모제다 삽종 탱망보 베여버 삽종 düğ기 세갸 미망 망베 체메시웨 고도 단 삽종 대신 pimi chizo na gyogo chewe le de teda gyungyong nanggöbe bögü rimba nangrong khong na bani chigne kuna thowa dang ni ne loda kyaga na phep thubmin gi ne da o cheme shiwe ta drup dan lagda ngojö da sabjong gi khodo pekhe chogo shik sa ju shutup na phendo chewa yonggyu thugre chang ne chilo ni dong du lo la ran chino konsekyam ge chumbo chola jeja shude cheme shuwe ta drup chongda dine kha sa ju chagyu gongcha nyen se shubar gombo chogi tedan nang thumna gechen dembe kalo pheba tha 대신 갑대 바데 칼레티바 케와 삼도름 부시 초올라 양 년세 람든 슈데 탈 실로니동 düğün기 다오 구베 체주년 유 페미 직주기 최대 중재 소바 싱세 덴바 춘베 삼가 초기 genku zoshin to diga dine khangi genzi lhenzo gi chongmi chene laksam chembe gyapgyo nang de saju nang yobatang deyang zowo jino khonsa kyamgyo chimbo chogi jir zamling shide tang yangyo pyogi dembe thapchoy tang pyemi sone che cewa mebe ngo tang shiwe tine shik chunche tu zamling gyunkyap ki shide tang cewa pangwe thapchoy ki pyenye so ki thola kalob lamde yang du zöy shimba nam pyemi jizo na kyabe ki laktar tunke yongle tang seme shiwe tarup tang lakne deshin pegi dede 탑제 러유신 참바식 임바 ngoje 고도 벨레 샴교기 미유 카주 시사 샤데 레데 줍신유 세메슈에 따 줍청다 디네 칸기 미유 당보 페미지조 디시 망조 체데 람루스 교규니 게가 체베네데 시임베 고도 베데 세메슈에 따 줍기 망시데베 지조 상보식 죽준 차규 초수 딩경 차규 니바 진노 공사 겸경 개와 고진 주시바 첨보 총네 세메 슈에 탑람다 제외 칼롭 람데 제와남 지침버 셰도 용치르 미말라 로조리아주 숨바 낭바 상게 베타주 낭세베 군저 추짐 남다다 랑시 야르게 공페 동교교다 제외 람데 칼롭 남랑이 야르게 당 세메 슈에 레규 람롱기 망시 dingwar chebe yönde yimbar ngöjin rachu chagyu kapti shebe yönde gi nangtu chamba dang sugom mitami pargi samshe chutim chundu so chuye shiba pöge kapgi ne den ta dewe te cheme shuwa ne yeshin chambe tablam shigim bata te gega ngochu chagyu ngaba pe mimala rangi gi samju tang tajup samchar 마저 기 딩체 추도 지속기 샵슈 줍규 추바 페미 지조나 뉘 레상기 셈슈 파르규탕 벨라 동셈냠게 기 겹교 제보남라 랑이 기미유 상보 줍토바 용치르 세메시웨 탑람기 테 장베 레드윈 탐진 차교 세메시웨 따줍 총다 티네 칸기 제고당 레돔 닝두 디가 티네 칸기 통메 중림다 파르기 공미 자베 미유 카우추 시징기 데베 롱어추나 젠제 페미치존나 세메슈에 따줍라 메신 레귤라 겹교 예베 칸사 칼라 롭티기 총다 쩨바탕 대신 토팅 마숨기 페미 롭자 카기나 세메슈에 따줍당 코도 공베기 롭티 체 고고 체베 차게 카 퉁게 튼심바 마세 롭자 카기 로마탕 슝데기 레제미나 슝데 마임베 초바 카기 고티다 총미 시작하기 미망 건데 자상하게 잡아다 주만 넘버 대신 레제 요정기 로마 남라 넘버 7라 로다 체메슈에 따주 마웨 케완 딘슈단 디가 디네 칸기 롭된다 삽티바 제네 체메슈에 따주 탕라 탑람 락다 제기 코도 땀셰당 삽종 뜨신 여바 닝디시 베생기 추도 슈베이나 chilo nidong ge lor diga tine khang sa zu shu je kya ga punjab ngu khang ki leje nam la cheme shu ta trup tan lang leng gi ju shi tho tam she na ye chilo nidong gu lor ku chu sum le gyu chok be chong mi ku ge ik chang da sheri le khong ni gi kho ji wo sara lop cha kya ga ge me phemi thorim lo ma nam ba kya ga ge sa dilli na ye be phe gi thorim lop chu nam ba dilli sa me ling gi ko chi nam ba shuga dharam sale sane shunil hen zo ta sane phemil hen zo 라다큐 기 페미 총바 넘버 라다큐 기 슝제 마이 베소바 카기 레제 넘버 라다 베김 롭제 로마 넘버 탕 베김 롭션 로마 넘버 시리 레콩기 캡콩 롭제 카기 기게 넘버 아르켄사스 수글라 롭자 체메 로마다 기게 넘버 마수리 텐 롭기 로마 넘버 하바부 텐 롭기 로마 넘버 본다 삼보다 텐 롭 로마 넘버 마수리 베김 롭마 넘버 데라둔 베김 레릭 총다 롭제 로마 넘버 Selagi Pekim Lopte Loma number, Tigiling Samboje, Ninlop Kiloma number, Lakanwala Shijaki Leje, Giyu number, J. Kundom Sagu, the Deze, Ka Nishula Subjon, the Tamshe, Nang Tuba Chung Yobatan, Shenya Nidong Gulor, Dine Kangi Genzi, Hindsoraj, Gejil Henzoto, Nyamshu Na Yu, Chilo Nidong Chulor, Sugar Meglor, Tela Yobutushita Kumju Kangi, Chige Lomye one number. 사라 톨롭 롬니에 칸도 셰리레 공기 캬콘 롭자 카기 게게 넘버 게게 유종 낭심베 로마 넘버 딜리 사메링 시가나 예베 고치 넘버 세졸링 곰베 차장 차주 넘버 pyoge kuchusum legyu sobe loma namba pyo ne sadu jobe pyomi namba sherab gaze loblingi loma namba tenwa tsula lobje loma tan lobe namba che kyundom lobja tan desen kha chula sabjon da tamshe nang yoba tan teshin lote tangi chembe gandhi chunga da geji tseme shiwe nimo yang sungzi shiwe chilo nidong chukji lor belgo pyomi ten lob loma nam tan pyokim loma namba belgo serab gumbe gendu ba namba hunsu pyomi ten lob ki loma namba tan gyume chazangi gendu ba namba kolegal pyomi ten lob ki loma namba tan shija gi kochin namba tebong gombe gendu ba namba tan gendu gaden gombe gendu ba namba mungo shija gi kochin namba tan mima namba pyoshon doga chokbe gegen yojon loma namba masuri pyokim lobje loma namba sheri gegen yojon wa namba Nelson Mandela shide tan tsunyo tumji tine khangi loma namla sungshe na yue chilo nidong chungni lor sara tholop gi gegen yojon wa namba Alabama chula lobje loma namba shirab gaze lobling gi loma namba shungshap demgol hengkang gi goti warsa dem leje namba chela sabjon te yue chilo nidong choksum lor tine khangda pema shide leshi ni sungje tho pyokim gobabu loma tang daden pyokim lobje loma namba dashe pyokim loma namba tang shirab gase lobling ki loma namla cheme shwe sabjon te yue sheri lekhong gi goti wo lobja kha gi loma namba dewa chura lobje lobyen da loma namba tangi chembo gandhi chungar nin himachal chura lobja cheme shwe tho tamshe deshin loter tine khangi ginji la gyaga thuzo khongme nyenti chembe chadi shu de diga tine khangi miyu tang leja so ngoje shutu ba chongye chilo ni dong chupshi lor pyokim lobta kha shi loma number nin tu ring sabjong da se koti number sabjong gewashi phuye da she pyokim lobje leje number sherab gase lobling ge loma number simla khu gi phemi da ten lob gi loma number mewe chukla pete lobje loma number nangsi lekhung gi khyapko da se dunlam lam de khang gi loma number sherab gaze lobling gi loma namba lo afrike loma namba sheri lekhung gi goti wo lobta kha gi loma namba dili shuni goti sabjon de phebe nation namba chela sabjon te ye chilo nyudon chang lor diga tine khang gi swebe ngjon longye a journey of non violence Alabama to Dharamsala shebashik uche na ye australia pöden gyapgyo chogbe chongmi number tine khang da lede shibta ngoju shuye Tsume gomba kha Simon Fraser tholop ki loma namla sabjon te ye nin duri gyaga locho belkop sani su temden ta tida gi legu shi pe ye chilo ni don chuchu lo sheri lekhung gi koti wo lobta kha gi loma cho bir da chontra khu gi lopchi namba sheri lekhung ta nyamte tho bundar khe loma number nin nge ring sabjon te ye nangsi lekhung gi khyap ko nilamangla leri loma number dating pyokim ki jinrim guba da chube loma namba dashe pyokim jinrim chube loma namba deshi tangi chimbo gandhi chunga da geji cheme shiwe nimo ta tabdu pebe lobta kha da thorim loma deshi mima na cheme shiwe tho chezom jendu shi pe yoba tha shenya loter cheme shiwe phonya shebe chezom ki pedep shikyang patu uje ta rime tho tembe shuye chilo nidong chubdin lor nangsi lekhung gi khyapko da se tunam lobden khangi loma namla nyin ring cheme shwe sabjong te ye mewe chukla pete lobde loma namla loma namta chi ge khap ki mi dang ni shi chabdi la nyin chi ring sabjong te ye she ya di lor ne cho to je den to pedi gi kholo wang che chokap nyin chonga ring cheme shwe ko gi pari temden ta khodo pebe legu peyo batang shuga dharamsale mima la cheme shiwa dan jewe longne subu thengmangbo shuba tine khangi thagyasa so ari Rhode Island lobta cheme khoti shube geji cheme shiwe chokche tho nyamshu chatu batang gyana shungi chapsi wangche gyapten kawala cheme shiwe thaplam gi thongne thongle chacho gi nyamship weder shik sujin shuba 대신 sheri lekhung dalhen do cheme shiwa dan dewe rime chujung kha sum paju tembe shugyu taje chungden tar pedebni tharing diga uche nangyu imba che diga cheme shiwe tarup chongda tine kha unye ne longo chu ring Zenje Pemi Lobja Kagi Loma Tang, Shung the Shungte Main Betsoba Kagi, Koti the Tongmi, Shija Kagi Mima, Gunde Tazan Kagi Chaba the Zuma number, Teshin Leje Ujon da Gu, Loma Sola Loda, Teme Shueta Drup Mave, Kewan Dunshu dan Tigatine Kangi, Lobtun the Subtipa Chene, Teme Shueta Drup dan Taplam, Lagda Chegi To, Tamshe the Subjon, Tang Mambo, Jetuba Chungwa Mase, Teme Shueta Drup Tang, Deve, Pedep Chembe da Yude, Sujun Soki, Leshi Kangma, Pelne Rangre Chizona, Teme Shueta Drup Tang Lagle, Ngoju Gi Kodo, Kangle Pel to Bachung Yuji Shuan to Jiche.
Tujena Dizilhamola, Zerim Sumba Kuntunzo Chone, Tajong Uche Nangyu. Tujena Zerim Shiba, Pandi Kuntunzo Tang, Tini Kangi, Chikap Sapchipa Tang, Gyapgyowa, Rabbi Everett Gantler Tang. Chone Tine Khan Unye ne Lochu Kobe to Deb Uche Nangyu. I would like to request former Kalun Tiba, Professor Samdung Rinpoche and Rabbi Everett Gantler to kindly launch the ANEC 10-year souvenir magazine. Thank you. Tine Khan ki Chikyap Sapchi Pa Thang Gyapgyowa, Dr. Mary Cantler Thang, Sheri Lekhung ki Thungpar Kungye, Tsering Samtula ne, Tseme Shiwe Tadup Jongdar Tine Khan Thang, Sheri Lekhungi, Nyamdel Thone, Dembe Shube, Tseme Shiwe, Chidung Petepni Uche Nangyu. I would like to request Dr. Mary Cantler and Additional Secretary, Department of Education, Mr. Tsering Samtula, to kindly launch the 2 children's story book to be included in school curriculum. Thank you so much. I would like to request Rabbi Everett Cantler to share his experience in ANEC.
I want to begin these brief remarks with a traditional Hebrew blessing. And I think Mary will join me in the Shehecheyanu. And then I will explain why I begin that way today. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazaman hazeh. You abound in blessings, eternal our God, source of all creation, for having maintained us in life, sustained us in health, enabling us to reach this joyous occasion. I recite that for 2 reasons. First of all, by what they claim is auspicious coincidence, but I think is actually guidance, direction, ANEC set this 10th anniversary celebration at full moon. If you saw the moon in the sky last night, not visible at first, but early in the morning, beautiful, round, glowing. So, an auspicious day in your calendar. In our Jewish calendar, this is Sukkot, our harvest festival, a festival of fruits in the Mediterranean. And at home, we put up a little booth and put up foliage, corn stalks, and so on. Very lovely. We miss it, but we are at another harvest festival. This is the ANEC Harvest Festival. Look, the magazine. Look, the 2 books from the Department of Education and a 3rd volume coming out. This also is harvest. And on the occasion of celebrating, either for the first time or again as the year makes its rounds, for the privilege of celebrating it, we always recite the Shehecheyanu, and so we recited it today, thinking both of the full moon, of our Jewish harvest festival, and of the ANEC Harvest Festival. I'd like to say a few words about what I see as the importance and the value of ANEC for the Tibetan community. And I hope he will forgive me, but I can say it most succinctly and most easily if I refer to our eminent, respected, and beloved guest, Samdong Rinpoche. Over the decades, I have met many people with purity of intention, and I have respected many. I have nowhere met anyone with greater purity of intention and dedication than Samdong Rinpoche in his dedication to ahimsa, to living the compassionate life in every aspect of our activities. At the same time that I have known ever so many people with purity of intention, I have suffered with them at their inability to connect their principle with practice, with pragmatism, with practicality. And here I am in awe of Samdong Rinpoche's record as Kalon Tripa, elected overwhelmingly twice by the Tibetan exile population. I'm thinking, for example, one simple example of the linking of principle with practicality. And if you look at this morning's edition of an English language newspaper, you see the problem with the farmers in the Punjab burning the rice stubble, polluting the air. There is a government agency, the Green Agency, there is the Punjab government, everyone trying to deal with the problem, failing. Samdong Rinpoche, when he was concerned about the violence of mechanized chemical agriculture, polluting the drinking water in the southern settlements, he did not coerce, he did not simply make pronouncements or pass laws. He set up experiments and helped farmers, the few who were volunteers at first, to try 2, 3, 4 years pure organic. And as their crops began to surpass the chemical crops, people, of course, converted to organic agriculture. The linkage of the principle of nonviolence with practicality is exactly that to which ANEC is dedicated. On the one hand, it benefits from, and of course, it echoes His Holiness' incomparable articulations of the value of nonviolence, its transformative effect on us as individuals, its capacity for affecting the quality of life in the entire planet. At the same time that he articulates the why with incomparable inspiration, there is that hard question, how? How practically can nonviolence effect political power? How does morality gain muscle? How can spirit achieve the strength to affect political movements? And here, the Western pragmatism of scholars such as Dr. Gene Sharp, who conducted seminars here 3 times, here that comes to supplement the sublime teachings of His Holiness with analyses of power, on what power depends, and how non-violent intervention can affect the power of governments with armies and with bombs. I love this portrait of His Holiness. It is what in Hebrew we would say, that is tal yaldut, that is the freshness and the full potential of youth. And as I've studied that on more than one occasion, I am amazed by the potential that was there, and of course that we see manifested. Friends, right now, you know from Ticketmaster, if it's a question of Lady Gaga, Angelina Jolie, or His Holiness, whose tickets sell faster, HH wins every time. He is incomparable. His teachings about nonviolence, they will live forever in human memory. But that special incarnation, the wit, the laughter, the smile, the mischievous of your revered leader, nonviolence in that incarnation, may it be decades away, that is destined to perish. All is transient. At that point, your community will face its most difficult issues. Do we remain faithful to nonviolence even without his charm and his wit and his compelling charisma? The practicalities then really matter. And ANEC is the single institution I know of that is dedicated to making available to every Tibetan an understanding of, hear me, the strategic superiority of non-violence in the power struggle. If we had more time, if this were a workshop, I would share the most recent findings. They are astonishing. Let me simply tell you that in a thorough 2.5-year research project of every recorded insurrection, uprising, violent or nonviolent, from 1900 to 2006, by actual statistical analysis, the success rate of non-violence was double that of violence. You won't read that in the popular press. You won't see these hard facts in the shiny magazines, but ANEC will soon begin to share this kind of material. At the time of decisions crucial for your community, and may I say, for all of humankind, ANEC is the resource for helping make decisions on the basis of reality, not fantasy or imagination. We live in a special age. We have been blessed with illumination from Gandhi, from King, from His Holiness, yes, from Sandong Rinpoche. We have these bits of divine illumination. ANEC is, I do believe, the agency that can help preserve these sparks so that they provide greater illumination for all. And let me say that both Mary and I are so encouraged to see how the young people, Tenzin Lamo and Jigme and Tenzin Lazo, how they have stepped up when our very gifted young executive director, Wangdu Carlo, is now in the process, happily, of joining his wife in New Zealand. The way in which they rallied inspires us with confidence that ANEC is in good hands and that its contribution will be substantial to the community and to the future of humankind. I began with a Hebrew blessing. I would like to conclude with a Hebrew blessing of gratitude to whatever power it is that gives us inspiration, insight, illumination, and learning. Baruch atah Adonai, hanoten mechochmato levasar vadam. You abound in blessings, eternal our God, sharing of your divine wisdom and providing illumination for transient creatures of flesh and blood, such as we are. Ken yehi ratzon, may this be God's will. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I would like to request Dr. Mary Candler to kindly share her experience.
Well, it is always hard to follow my husband in speaking. But over the years, I've developed a little courage, so I will share with you my thoughts about actually this whole experience. Everett and I have been doing this since 1995, so that's 22 years. And I think it was explained how ANEC came about. We felt it should be anchored in the Tibetan community, not just with us. But I want to start with a little bit of personal things first. Everett and I first met when he came through my city talking about how he had been with Martin Luther King in the South and how they had been jailed and what they were trying to accomplish. And I fortunately went to his talk. We met there. We exchanged addresses, no email, no nothing like that. He had to run to get the letter into the mailbox in time, and 3 cents or 6 cents. Anyway, so we got together after a while, not such a long time, and actually got married, and it's now been 52 years. So we thank Dr. Martin Luther King very much for being the we call it the shadchan, being the matchmaker for us. Now, one of the things that drew me so strongly to Everett was his commitment to nonviolence and social justice. And that is something that has always been very important to me. We are Jewish. I don't know how much you know about Jewish philosophy practice, but one of the very strong strains within the teachings of Judaism is the prophetic tradition. The prophets who would be born, and then they would start to rail and rant against all the terrible things that were happening in the Jewish community and why they should stop and why they weren't acting like good people. So this came to be known as the prophetic tradition. And I was very, very drawn to that myself. So it is pretty amazing that I found someone who felt the same way. Not every Jew does, not every person does, as you know. For my life's work, or part of my life's work, Everett was a rabbi, and I was a psychologist. And I became a psychologist because I wanted to help people. I wanted to help people who were hurting and help them find new ways to feel better and more successful in their lives. But in 1995, we both retired, and the question, we weren't that old, the question was, what next? What do we do with our lives? And we didn't know what it was, but we knew it was going to present itself. We knew we would find it, or it would find us. So we just took 8 months, and we were traveling around, and we ended up in a short trip to Tibet, which we had gone to with some guilty feelings because we thought the Chinese just wanted our foreign currency. We didn't want to give them our foreign currency. But on the other hand, we wanted to go to Tibet. So the rationalization was, perhaps we can learn something in Tibet that the Tibetans can't because the Tibetans in exile are not allowed to go there. Well, this will be explained more in the video, but the result was this whole experiment, this whole work came out of that visit to Tibet and some of the unfortunate experiences that we had. And it has it has been very, very important to us. Especially to me, I've always felt drawn to Tibetans. I don't know why. Some people say maybe I was a Tibetan in my past life. Who knows? But my Tibetan isn't very good, as you know, so that didn't get through the reincarnation. Anyway, and what had drawn me was that your emphasis on your religious dedication, your emphasis on your religion, and on education, and on close family ties. And I thought, gee, that sounds just like the Jews. Because that's what has helped us to be successful in our lives. And so I just felt very drawn. And I have to say that the last 20 years of my life doing this has been so gratifying. Some people say, oh, you go over there every year, isn't that hard, and what are you doing? And we say, we are feeding ourselves. We get nourishment from being with your community. And it feels a little wrong to think it's us giving, because whatever we give has come back so many more full times. And it has been, it's just been really a fabulous experience. Now, I want to say something about what we were teaching and why we feel it's really been hopefully important in your community. The Chinese are not showing many signs of cooperation, is my understanding. That they are not being very moved to change and say, okay, yes, actually it is your country. It's not ours. We're sorry. We're going to leave. It's not going to happen. And things have not been getting better. But one of the things that has impressed me with your community in exile is what you have created. You have created monasteries, you've created schools, you've created an assembly, a parliament. You have really found ways to make very coherent, strong communities that reflect Tibetan beliefs and religious practice, whatever. Now, the important thing to think about is, so you in the diaspora you haven't just scattered, you've really developed Tibetan community. The Jews have long lived in diaspora, almost 2,000 years, and yet we're still here. We're still here making trouble, raising questions, doing our thing. And we have had a very strong diaspora all around the world, and holding on to who we are, what we believe in, and the way we see the world. So in giving this kind of information to the Tibetan community, we hope we have been giving you more tools to operate more and more successfully, even if you have to remain in diaspora. One of the satisfactions for me of doing this work, I said when I stopped being a psychologist, or stopped being it formally, I said, well, I hope I can find other ways to use my talents. And through teaching about nonviolence, I hope that we have helped to give people ideas, a sense of empowerment, that we can do things, and also hope. And hope that maybe you won't get everything you want, but hope that you can be successful, at least in continuing who you are as a community. And if we've done nothing else, that would be that would be more than enough. So I want to thank your community for for both of us, but I'll speak personally, for me, it has been the most gratifying time of my life. And I want to thank you for meeting us, for being so friendly, for being who you are as a community and as individual people. So thank you very much. David.
Thank you so much. I would like to request former Kalun Thipa, Professor Samdong Rinpoche, to honor Rabbi Everett Gantler, Dr. Mary Gantler, and Gantler's Family Foundation with a Lifetime Achievement Certificate, along with the statue of four-armed JDC, a Bodhisattva who embodies the compassion of all Buddhas as a symbol of tribute for their selfless contribution and dedication for the promotion of peace and nonviolence over the last 2 decades in the Tibetan community.
This is for us?
Yes.
It's Tara. Oh my God. Last night I was in a restaurant and I saw a picture of Tara and I said, I wish I could have that picture.
Our invitation.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
Yes.
oh.
How did they know what was in my head?
Tibetan magic.
Thank you so much. Now I would again like to request former Kalun Thipa, Professor Samdong Rinpoche, to present appreciation certificate to board members for their ongoing dedication and excellent leadership in the promotion of peace and nonviolence through Active Nonviolence Education Center. Again, Tinzila. Tunjuk Dojila. Yunde Gyatsola. Nawang Weberla. Tinzi Thargela. Thakpa Kinsomla. Tine Khangi Tensi Surba Wangtu Tsiringla. Tojina. I would like to request Dr. Mary Candler to honor shawl to our chief guest.
Sorry. I was not very grateful. I'm sorry.
I sincerely like to request Rabbi Everett Candler to honor the first ever ANEC 10-year anniversary mark to our chief guest. Thank you. Kuntun zo kalun tisur kewang luphe samdo rinpoche chone kalop kati gangyu.
Kanshi section somebody chenda dumbala name. Jawa tenjin jewar nyung session tumba tilandu. De sondur pebe jayu gunde manna batang tsime shiwe tadu lujun tenen kanki genzin chog ube lanzo ki somin na batang leje namba de wanzu dujun rinpo ne sindani chobo gender number ni shaya sondu pe samala liya sime shiwe tadu lojon tene kang oni ne lo chokure dujin di tola mara jari jondi kawa sambu yin sambar chung 간이잖아. 만주 상물로 하버드에 비미리 지용디 용라리아 제레스기 두신 집에 최대한기 진주 산제기 진주 만져 지마 도스차데요레 Tumba Sanjay ki sumbe chu ki nivu tso de tawa tenjung tang juba tsiwa meba siyatri. Tenjung ki tawa shizal tenne sinchen tamche dranyam yinba tang dranyam yinba tang tuma sebe sinchen naran la haba yinba sumba nanshin 아주 최다 지속이 내주 간대지 돌림 있나요? 스매시벨 함권에 돈 줘야 돼. 남배 지용 그다 주심을 라버트에 단대내 거를 찾으면 있나? 벽이 메리다. 접시 리숑도 제가 찬지기 날 절 검들이야. 벽은도람 지딩 날 말아비네 내 도야디 고정군 좀 저거 우티고 와라 스매시벨람 냐지라 랄린 따라 디왕기 단데 비베 나단티에 지딩 전용이야 상매 동안 제거하지 내 주차되어래 마음발이야 부든 된다 세야 그거 접고유나 디세베 탑수디 스매시벨람레 셴메브디 세우스타레 아주 단데 네볼시네 고스장군 좀 저기 부든 된다 세베 체도 접시기 시주기 차네 니메 오메 람당 시주데 랄린 따르에 탈랑기 차네 츠메시베 탈랑 디니데다 모드랑 마음발리아 비미리 숨족 제약이 네버지 고유나 딜레션도 매브스레 조직네 비미테조 남배다 주기 지순 좀 하시다 인상 스매시베 탐람리아 이제 유바 만치아지레 디네 탐람디 다루그네주 지마지신 간데스임바당 하버드 랄린타르 겁리아 유드네 겁든 뜨네 간데스는 랄린타르 고유와 제디 루종체는마도 란종시야지 말이 덴데 소인자 덴데 루종 덴지 고야디 미세 개침부차대요래 메리다 라바이 जनरल नंबर की कोगिर की थिसे तोने तोमा जिंजोंदे संदो नामरे अंतिने चने tuzu tungtung jin sambar chun ta lo ju khor ne ta tanda de le dong nya dun na nam ya lo ju ring la lab jing gi chale mango na tu bata dile tene pyo mi chi zo na la tsime shiwe tablam ki tadu gi ne ga tang lalin tar jo ki tablam ta cheba sangma kodo shuchi pe tuba di wangi jir pyo me sosu rangi mezi sangju kidan labar tuye pyo dun tenda zedab ki che to raran susu mo ne lengen tujo ko tola labjin pendo chung yo re tenda inzang chale nangen sama tanda she shu yu bata ko she simba tang ani ganjin lenzo na li yuwe lenje namba su sama lo liya ni ta ba ne jesu iran tang le so ma yu shu yu mon ba le yang andi mo tu ne ma zu ke je she dan chi liya pe dun den da ma se chi pa tu se chi go re ta pe dun den da ma se chi pa tu se che ne la ba ina ya de tu zu tong tra ba chi re ji sin ro mi ji zo na ba de si rin liya ci men shi we nyam nen di go ya ji ba yin zang pe dun den da ma se ge pa do pe sa dun ru ta pe dun den da se ge je la ya ji din ji yong gi de da bu che do ci men shi we lam gi lu tu yong gi de nen di jo ne go ya ji cha de yo re din zang sa men da na na xin tu shu chin bu to ne chale narana tati muese tubu garjore ji keda dang chara sinsin meba inaya muedun gu tola dun momen tola bugi zadun le penlab gi nebo jine shibi ina tande shiragi labchingi zhongde yuwa chita nenga chimushu chade yore tene inza mohomba le motu ne chale junjun na ya dang til tene ruwa miri chiyon liya pendo chimbu yung ya ginye rewa shuyu. I was just telling that the institution of ANEC is apparently a very humble or small organization, but it is one of the most important movement or an initiative which both you have started, helped to start, and I couldn't realize it is already 10 years past, the time is so swiftly moving. This is a great it has great importance because the Tibetans are generally known as follower of Buddha, and this land of snow is being marked by Buddha as a place of Dharma, and we always call it as a area of Dharma, Chudenshi. Therefore, the people who are born in that country or in that race has a peculiar universal responsibility to preserve and share the teaching of Buddha. And teaching of Buddha, if I sum up in 2 words, the philosophy of interdependent origination and the behavior of non-violence. These 2 are the essence of Buddha's teaching. And therefore, as a citizen of a Buddhist country, we must live a authentic and genuine life with this concept of interdependence and conduct of non-violence. Particularly in this time, we are in a politically, socially, economically under PRC's unjust control, and we are seeking justice. And for that also His Holiness has given the two great principles, the way of approach to resolve Tibet issue, the middle path approach, and the means for achieve that, resolve the Tibet issue, the non-violence resistance or non-violence action. And therefore, immediately, to resolve the Tibet issue, the non-violence is immensely important. People might have some faith and devotion in the principle of non-violence, but it's very difficult to have an insight or understanding how to implement them in one's own life as well as in our movement to regain the Tibet, to resolve the Tibet issue through the middle path approach. And for that, our means we shall have to adopt is the non-violence way. And how to implement it, not only in our spiritual life, but also in our movement for resolve our issue and to have emancipation the people living inside Tibet. The practical non-violence movement, as taught both by you, need to be shared and spread to all the Tibetan people. So I take this opportunity to express my appreciation to all the very active, sincere and young workers of this organization and its members of the board, and particularly both of you, Rabbi Chandler and Mary, for consistent guidance, support and encouragement. So I hope this institution will remain forever, even the Tibet issue is resolved. We need this non-violence education to be continued. So we must have a long-term plan and vision, and immediately the world is much challenged by various kind of violence, and to face those challenges and also to resolve our own problem, the methods, the skillful methods of non-violence, how to be adapted in practicality, is need to be taught, experiment, and also do research consistently, so that from time to time our approach and our methods may be improved. So with these words, I once again express my happiness able to come and meet both of you after a number of years. And thank you so much.
A Journey of Non-Violence, Alabama to Dharamsala Sheba Sikpul Shugu.
Elderly Tibetan monk comes up to me after a workshop, and he said, I need to apologize. And I said, why? And he said, when I first heard about you, I thought, what do these Westerners have to teach us Tibetans about nonviolence?
We shall overcome.
zerim thama sime shiwe tarup jondar tine khang gi genzi lezap tinzil hamolane thuje che so she nangyu
Thari nganzo kuntre so kale tisur lobe samdur buche chone lamden kalop na war ning thakwa ni thuji che shugyo tha mixe kuntre Rabbi Everett Gantla tha Dr. Mary Gantla sheri lekong ki thungbar kongo sri samjula tha tine khang gi gensil henzo gi chongmi namba sheya shungde shungde mayin be soba kha gi jezo namba tha kuntre namba tine khang gi leje suba namba rawan dem be phegi sakyo ba che Lenge zerin chimbo yimi lama to bar tuze surje gi thiga chebeb nang warnge cheme shue ta chup chonda tine khangi genzi ta leje yong gi chap shude tuje she shugyo yi thade rangre lana mebe uti zamlin shide debe chino khonse kyamgen chimbo cho kuje shabe ke kya temba tha khongi shegon chewa mebe ta chup tan lagle zamlin yong la khabe mendu shugyo yi kadinche
diring gi zego dubai tuchina